Hey guys, so I'm back again today with a new video, and today I'm just going to show you how I style my natural hair. And all I'm doing is taking some Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner spray that I got from Target and spraying this all throughout my hair and combing it with a wide tooth comb. And I just colored my hair, and I'm not bald right there. That's just where the bleach got to my scalp, and it's just super light. I promise I'm not bald. But I'm just going to spray this all over my head, like kind of soak it in it and just comb the product through. And you want to make sure to detangle your hair really, really good. Get all the tangles out, because I had a lot of tangles because I just washed my hair. And I am looking at my straight ends in this video, and I'm just going to cut them. So I grab my shears that I got from when I was in beauty school, and I'm just cutting some of those ends because I hate straight ends because they really make or break if you want to have a good wash and go day. And I'm just gonna cut those ends off and get back to doing what I was doing. Sorry, I had a lot going on in this video. Just finished spraying. Like I said, make sure you drench the hair. And now I'm going to get the Cantu leave-in conditioning repair cream, and I just got this from Walmart. They sell this basically everywhere. And I'm going to turn my head over and scrunch this and put this all throughout my hair. And you really want to just make sure you coat your hair with this product. So I think that's always, if you're natural, you know what the key to a good wash and go is. You really have to make sure it is product all in your hair and distributed evenly everywhere. So that's me. And you want to scrunch. And that's another big key to having like really nice curls. You want to scrunch your hair while it's wet and while you're putting all the products in, because once you like stop touching it, you don't want to touch it anymore. And now I'm just going to take some of this Curls Creme Brulee cream, and I'm going to take a good amount of this and just do the same thing and continue to scrunch the product all throughout my hair. But like I was saying, you're not supposed to, well, I mean, you can if you want to, I guess, but you're not supposed to touch your hair while it's drying. So you can't scrunch it or anything like that while you're just setting for it to dry. So this is like the best time for you to do whatever you want. Touch your hair all you want to, scrunch it, get it nice and how you want it. As once it's drying, there's no touching it, or your hair will be a big horrible frizz ball. Sorry about that. I forgot I was voice recording. Now I'm going to take some Wild Growth hair oil, and they actually sell this online. I actually found this from my aunt Costin. Shout out to her, because she's the one that told me about this stuff, and I always like read reviews on it and stuff. And one day when I was getting my faux locks, I happened to see it sitting on the counter at the beauty supply store, and I was like, what? No way. So I had to get it, and it smells really earthy. It's really strong, but I like the oil. It's somewhat of a castor oil. It just makes your hair grow. And I have seen quite a bit of growth in my hair since using this oil. I've been using it for almost a month now. But I've seen some pretty good growth, and I'm just sure to trim my edges a lot. My ends, excuse me. Now I'm just taking some Jamaican black castor oil, the coconut castor oil, and just putting this in my hair as well. Really focusing this on my edges, because my edges love this stuff. They drink it up. So really just focusing it there and just throughout my ends of my hair, because you want to focus the growth oil on your scalp and all the other oils on the ends. And we're just going to take this and scrunch this all throughout our hair. And for the last oil, sorry, I was having to get close to the camera, we're going to take some Organics Miracle Coconut Oil Extra Strength. And I really love this because I basically use this for smell, because my hair is pretty oily. It will mean right now it's oily. When it dries, it will not be. So I take this for smell, to kind of give it like a pleasant smell, but you want to focus this all on the ends and the front of your hair, or wherever your dry spots is, because my front is always super dry, and that's where it gets the most frizzy for whatever reason, but my back always stays like super curly and tight coiled. So I'm just trying to focus this a lot in the back and just throughout my hair. And you really want to give it some good scrunches because this is the last oil. And remember, creams first, oils last, because oils lock in what the cream does for your hair. But if you're natural, you know that already. You don't need no tips from me. And that is just how my hair looks. And now we're going to let it air dry. So you could see here, it's already starting to dry. And for my makeup today, I'm just going to take my Estee Lauder Double Wear and my Original Beauty Blender in the Pro series. It's the black one. And I'm just going to dab this all over my face. And I've already did my eyebrows, put primer on my lids, and primed my face. For my eyebrows, of course, I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate. For the primer on my face, I use Makeup Forever Step 1 Face Primer. And for the lid primer, I use MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly. And we're just going to finish taking all this product and setting it all over our face. Make sure to get it everywhere. Push it all in your hairline. Push this everywhere because you don't want it to look like you have a mask on. So you just want to put this everywhere all over your face and make sure to blend it out. And I'm actually trying some new techniques today because I know my friend Ivorian really likes baking. She's really into it. So I said I'm going to try a little bit of that for her in this video today. Now I'm just going to take my Kat Von D concealer in medium cool. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on that or not. And I'm just going to put this in my under eyes, down my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. I normally don't do this like on a regular day and stuff because you know this stuff just takes too much time. I'm just like a slap of foundation on, put a little wing liner, and run out the door. But since I had time today, it was lazy Sunday, I wanted to do a full face for you guys for this new fall look. And you just want to, you know, do it in the original triangle shape that you're all used to seeing. And you want to take a different beauty blender and you want to blend all of this out. Now, one thing that I do, and this is just a personal preference of mine, I only go a shade or two lighter in my concealer because I'm already so fair skinned that anything else will just make me look like an ashy pale clown. So I just like to go a shade or two above, nothing more, because I look crazy if I do. But that's all personal preference. If you like looking like ashy yellow clouds put in your eyes, please do so. I do not. So now I'm just going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Powder, and I'm just dumping a little bit of this into the cap. And y'all can see it going everywhere. And I'm taking that same beauty blender and just pressing this up under my eyes and in the areas that we just highlighted. And I'm just going back in, trying to press it out a little bit more. Then I'm going to take the Kat Von D number 20 brush and I'm just going to brush it away. But I don't like to bake, I just like to set. Because baking is how you get way too ashy and you don't want that like white and yellow cast on your face. And I don't know what I was looking at right there. I was probably like, what? Now I'm just going to take some of this translucent powder and just dust this all over my face to set my makeup. And now I'm looking at myself because in these camera lights and everything, I look so yellow. I mean, I look so white and ashy. But when I'm not in the lights, I look regular. So I decided to take my normal powder brush that I normally use for my matte compact, and I didn't put any product on it, but I just brushed this across my face. Now I'm going in with the Lorac Pro palette and my Morphe M527 brush, and I'm just going to take that medium contour color and we're going to contour the cheeks. And everybody knows how to contour, so this is pretty self-explanatory. You just want to carve out your cheeks. And me having such a fat face, it's like super difficult to get a good contour that actually looks like you have super chiseled cheeks, like from the front. But from the side, yeah girl, them cheeks are all that. And you can tell, like, as the time lapse of this video goes, how my curls are just starting to get so defined and so curly. And I was so happy because my mom, she called me when I sent her a picture and she was like, oh my goodness, look at your hair. Because she was like, Jami, why are you coloring your hair? You gonna be mad when you wake up and all that little hair is on the pillow. And I was like, girl, bye. And then talking about, girl, I love your hair. Ooh, it's so pretty. What you use? Ooh, I need to try. I know, girl. Shout out to my mama. Now I'm just going to take that same contour color that we use on the cheeks and take my faux artist brushes that my best friend Alexis got me when she was in California, and we're going to take the slimmest one and just carve out our nose contour. And even though I use like the lightest color, it always is so dark on me, so I have to go back in with my foundation brush and just kind of blend that out to my best abilities. Because I have to have a contoured nose. My nose is just, I feel like I still got pregnant nose left over, so I have to slim that out the best way possible. Now I'm just taking the excess and just doing my cheeks once more. Now hopefully we start on the eyes, and we're going to take the Tartelette in Bloom palette by Tarte, and we're just going to take our handy dandy crease brush by Sonia Kashia, got it from Target, and we're going to take this color right here and just blend this all in our crease. For this particular look, we're going to be focusing much more on the lids than anything, but you just want to have a good base for it. So you just want to blend this color all out through your lids and blend, 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 blend. Because I know when I first put it in, you could see that crease line and I hated that. So I had to go back and just keep blending and keep blending. Y'all know the routine. Oh, right here, I was sorry. I was just looking for a brush to do this next color with. And this is the dual-sided Anastasia brush that I got in my Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to use that white side and dip into that darkest color at the end. And we're just going to work this out into a V. And I actually, when I started using this, I was like, I don't think I like this brush that well. Like, it's an okay brush, but I have better brushes that are not name brand. So I was like, I'm not impressed. But yes, you just want to take that color and you just want to focus this in the V shape on the corner of your lids. Like, you don't want to take this all the way into your crease, because you just, it'll do something to the look that you won't like. I can't describe it, but if you do it, you won't like it and you'll be mad, and don't blame me. So just keep this all at the ends of your V, and you just want to blend this color out as much as you possibly can as well. And this kind of softens up the look, makes it a more warm look. Now we're going to go in with our crease brush that we just used and kind of soften that out a little bit more, not just using what was already on it, not putting nothing more, nothing less. and coming in with a different crease brush and putting, I don't even know what I put on my lid at this point, and I didn't even show the camera, but I bet I can find it. I bet I know what color it was, I just didn't know at the time. Now we're going to use our NYX glitter and our Too Faced glitter glue, and the NYX glitter is in the color Copper. And we're just going to take a small pointed brush and put the glitter glue right on our lids. And you want to carve out your whole lid, so don't worry about like getting it up. But you want to be precise, but you want to get it on your entire lid. Like, so don't worry about getting it over the color, like getting the primer over the color. Just make sure you get the glue on your entire lid, because this is really what's going to make or break the look. Like, you don't want a little streak of glitter. You want glitter everywhere. And because I did my makeup a little backwards, because I normally do eyes then face, and this look is a prime example of why I do eyes then face, because this glitter got everywhere and I was so mad. But I was just like, let me try something new, and I realized why I don't like trying new things, because it never goes as planned. And you want to take a short shader brush, and you just want to place the glitter right on top of that glue. And sorry you can't see this, guys, but it's really hard to apply this glitter on camera because it is so messy, and you have to be looking up, otherwise the glitter would just fall everywhere. You have to look up, and you really have to pack this glitter on. But I think that's like the best part about glitter, because you can basically monitor like how much you want. You can go for a real subtle look, or you can have disco ball eyes. Really doesn't matter. But I love this glitter. This was actually my first time trying it, and it's a really good quality glitter to be so inexpensive, because I only think I paid $5 for these glitters at Ulta, and they only had like 3 colors that I wanted, because our Ulta never stays stocked with anything, and that's awful, because Ulta needs to freaking do better. But they only stay stocked with a few things. But I really love this, and I thought, ooh, this is a good look to show off my new hair. So I was like, yeah. And this is a good fall/holiday look. Like, you can wear this to Thanksgiving. You can wear this to the movies. Girl, you can wear this anywhere. I thought it would have been a good homecoming look if I was able to participate in homecoming, but JCPenney's consumes my life. But I ain't mad. Anything for a check. And that was just me dusting off all that excess glitter. I was really trying to like get it off, because it was everywhere, and I just kept thinking, man, why did I do this? Why did I do this? I never do my makeup like this. And I still didn't get it off. It was everywhere, but I was just like, whatever. I ain't going nowhere but out to eat with my best friend and grocery shopping. Ain't no need to look too cute, too perfect. But this glitter actually turned out really good on my eyes. So off camera, I applied some wispy Ardell lashes and did some wing liner, just because it's easier not to do that on camera. And I'm going to go back in with my Tartelette palette and another pointed shade brush, and I'm going to take these 2 colors and just smudge out my bottom waterline. Y'all know, because I don't like to wear eyeliner on my bottoms, because I think it's just too harsh for some looks, really all my looks, unless I'm going for something super dramatic. I just like to do this as a replacement. Now for the main event, my Anastasia Ultimate Glow Kit. I was so happy to use this. I was like, oh, I need it, LJ, I need it. So shout out to LJ for buying me this, because I really, really wanted it, and he bought it. And I'm just going to take my Japanese fan brush, and I'm going to take Snow and Amber Gold, and I'm going to mix these 2 and put them all on my cheeks, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And this highlight, looking at it, you're thinking, oh, it's just going to be so crazy. It's going to be a ridiculous highlight. But to be honest, it's the perfect amount of highlight. Like, no more, no less. The first stroke, it's perfect. It's the perfect amount. And I know you're thinking all highlighter is good highlighter. No. This is some A1 stuff and worth every penny. And if you're in Bowling Green, they just put this out at Ulta, and you know how they are with the Anastasia stuff. You'll never see it again. And it was 4 of them out, and I got the second one, so it's only 2 left. So please go get it if you can. This is worth every penny, and girl, you will glow for days. Now I'm just going to take a rounded flat top kabuki shader brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to take that color Snow, and I'm going to put that, and that's from the Anastasia palette as well, and I'm just going to put that in my inner corners because I love a good inner corner glow. And this is the perfect color for that. And I'm going to take a little bit of the amber gold with the same brush and put that right under my eyebrows. Under my eyebrow highlight, excuse me. And I'm just going to take my same blending brush that we use and just blend that out a little bit more, because you know, sometimes you notice the little imperfections when you're already done. And now I'm just taking a different Japanese brush, a Japanese round kabuki brush, and I'm going to take that and apply the highlight to my Cupid's bow in the same colors, Snow and Amber Gold, and my nose. And sorry, I hate a nasty palette. I always have to blow them after I use them. And this is pretty much the finished look, and I'm just going to take some Urban Decay setting spray and set my face. Oh, I forgot to mention the lipstick. And I'm going to put on my lipstick now, and this is the Lime Crime Cashmere, and this is probably my favorite Lime Crime lipstick, and it is a classic, and it dries so pretty on your lips, because I was like, I don't want to do anything so nude. I kind of want to have some color, and I thought this mauvey gray would be perfect for this look, and it was. Now I'm just looking at it, just waiting for it to dry. And excuse me right here, I have a love-hate relationship with my nose ring, because it's always moving and doing whatever it wants to do, and I can't stand that. But I love it so much, I just can't get rid of it. This is like my 3rd time getting it pierced, so that lets you know how much I love this thing. But this is basically the finished look, and I actually left from this video because I had to go blow dry my hair. And this is now the finished hair and makeup look. And if you like my hair, I actually did this myself. I actually cut these bangs and cut my ends myself and colored it myself. The color I used is an Ion Brilliance color called Rose Quartz, and it actually gave me like the nicest strawberry blonde hair. I know y'all probably thinking it's orange, but in person it's much more like a pale blonde, strawberry blondish color. I love it. I look like Baby Spice, and I love my bangs, and I just needed something different. And that's why I tell you, girl, don't touch those curls, just let them dry, because look how good and defined they are. I was just having a good hair day, good makeup day, good all that day. Well, thank you guys for watching, and if you like my videos, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.